welcome back, guys. And people have got an extra heart, and I'm not one of those. We're back in time here. Season 3. Tommy has died, and Simply Sam has died. This is most unfortunate for both of them, but we're still alive. And now we're in episode 2. We missed the golden apple achievement, which is sad. But now we have the enchantment table achievement. This, I think, is a little bit more achievable, especially that we're in a diamond level cave. We'll see how we go. Okay, I need to keep 2 of those for sugar. That's annoying. Just clear up my inventory a little bit. Make it a little bit nicer. So, this episode, I'm going to talk about something a little bit more on the serious side. BJ had asked me to talk about my move to Melbourne and going back to uni. As most of you should be aware. Fuck, I thought someone was in my cave there for a second. I turned 30 in April of this year. And one of the things that I've decided to do with my life, because before this I was just, not just a barista, I was a barista in a supermarket cafe, and I wasn't really getting anywhere in life, and it was making me rather anxious about everything. My life was passing me by and I wasn't really doing much about it. So I decided that I wanted to go to uni and start studying to become a social worker. Now, I haven't really spoken about this before, but I never finished high school. There were a few issues that sort of prevented me from finishing high school, which I won't go into because they're a little bit too personal. But I never completed high school, and I always regretted that. So I decided I was going to go back and do uni, do social work, which is something that I've always wanted to do. It's been both good and bad. Now, I decided that I wasn't going to study at home, in my home state of South Australia. I love Adelaide, but the courses there are not exactly the greatest, especially humanity degrees. They're very what's the word? They're lacking. They're lacking a lot in the humanities departments. Oops. 3 PvE deaths already. What the hell? There's the gold. That's unfortunate. So I decided to move interstate to Melbourne. And like I said, it's been both a blessing and a curse. It's been good because I'm doing what I want to do. Creeper, just okay, fine, that's fine. Whatever, Creeper, you do you. Yeah, it's been both a blessing and a curse. I'm doing what I want to do, but I'm far away from basically all my friends and family. And I'm not exactly, for all my persona online and all that, I'm very socially awkward in real life. I don't make friends easy. So I've made a couple of friends here, but that's about it. It's just a couple, and a lot of them are just friends that I study with, and no one that I really go out and hang out with. And yeah, just being back at uni has just reminded me that, reminded me how much I relied on my work life to give me the social aspect of my life that was needed. But being at uni, it's given me a nice challenge. I know that I'm going to do well once I get it through uni. And it's giving me the opportunity to stretch out. I've always looked after everyone else before looking after myself. And now that I'm in Melbourne, I don't have any choice but to look after myself and no one else. So, it's good. It makes me realise how much I've neglected my happiness over the years, but, that's a different story. And, not something that you guys particularly would find interesting. So, the move itself has been quite well. I do love Melbourne. It's quite nice. If you asked me a few years ago if I would like Melbourne, I would have told you I would hate it. But over here, at the moment, I'm really enjoying myself. It's proving to be exactly what I need in my life at the moment. What would I suggest to people going to uni and moving interstate and all that? First thing, don't forget about the things at home. And not only that, but make sure you take time out to, say, call your parents or family or friends, because it really helps. There's just been times here where I've felt absolutely, completely out of my depth in what I'm doing. And just a simple phone call home has solved everything, and I'm not finding anything here at the moment. But yes, don't forget to communicate with people at home. And utilize your time well at uni. Like, it doesn't always have to be constantly study and all work, but don't forget to do your work. There's been a couple of times I've left my homework to the last minute, and that is not good. I've handed in a few assignments rushed, but there's, you're only hurting yourself by doing that. Just, okay. GG. They're not going to truce. I can hear the spider that I want to try to get to, but I have no idea where he is, and I'm bad at thinking to sounds. Where are we at? Y15. Maybe he's down a bit. Alright. What about? Okay, so we're gonna go around here. There was more to BJ's question. I'm gonna have to find his question here. How has it affected my life? Yeah, I would say, in all, it's affected it for the best. Like, it was needed. wasn't doing much with my life beforehand, so this is really what I need. If you didn't have the diamond pick, I would have. Oh, rude green. Going for your own hearts. Nope, nothing over here. Oh, but there is lava. Please be down. It has made dealing with a few things, because I own my house back in Adelaide, has made a few of those things sort of difficult. But like dealing with housing issues and the bank and all that. But apart from that, the main thing is also before you leave home, make sure you have your finances and everything sorted. One of the things that sort of I've had to wait on was I had to wait for because I had to leave my job to come here, I had to wait for my work to finish up all this paperwork before I could get student entitlements. And that was nearly 2 months ago, and I'm only about to start receiving entitlements, I think. I'm still waiting for word back from the government on this. So that's been a struggle. I was lucky enough that I had enough money to get me through for now. But obviously I can't live off savings forever. So just make sure, you can find a job or something. If you do get student entitlements, that you can get them in time. This isn't working. I might actually have to go to the Nether. I would like to get a bow first though. But yeah, if you get student entitlements, find out how long it's going to be and how much how long it's going to be until you get such entitlements. How much money you're going to need to get you through until then. Because it will make life, especially if you are living by yourself and you don't have people to rely on. So it's basic stuff, but they're things that I took for granted when I moved. You'd think that I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Okay, I need more coal. If I don't get enchantments by the end of this episode, I'm going to try to find a string and go to the Nether. Because I haven't heard a single enderman either. So I'm not going to get the Ender Pearl, but I could go get potions, which I think strength is off. But speed could help. I could also get stuff from the Nether to help with making enchantments in that. Now, in terms of what I'm studying, like I said, I'm decided that I wanted to be a social worker, which is something I've wanted to do since I was a teenager, and something that a lot of people have said I'd be good at doing, but I always sort of never followed up on it. There's many reasons for this. I got stuck in the trap of having a full-time job, like moving out young and having a full-time job, which sort of screwed me up in a lot of ways. But also, I was kind of scared, if that makes sense, of, trying to do something that would take me somewhere else. Okay, there is a lot more lava around here somewhere. hoping it's this way. No, that's that bit. So this way. This is not working out well for me at all. I can hear this lava. Hoping it's this way. No. This way. Sounding louder, so I'm sorry guys, I'm really bad at the sounds. Thank God horses are not on. Ah, lava. Thank you. Oh, you're... No, you're at the right level. This is not working well for me. I have not had luck in the last few bits. No, okay. Obviously season 2 went well, kind of okay for me. Except for, you know, my saltiness at my death. But I don't really blame myself for that. I really should have turned and fight. Fought some. But c'est la vie, as they say. Okay, I'm gonna go up this way, 32, and then just start a staircase. This is difficult. But yeah, so that, I don't know, if there's more information you want to know about, you know, my movie and all that, feel free to ask me. Chuck me a message on Twitter or Skype. I'm more than happy to answer these type of questions. I just, when I don't know what I should be talking about, I sort of, okay, I'm back here. Hoping for some spiders, but that looks like no. I'm gonna have to start smelting up some iron soon. Oh, that's a GG. Everyone's dying. All the things are happening. 1, 2, 3. That's and that's. So that's 4 down now, and that's gravel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, episode 3 is in 2 minutes, and I don't have an enchant table. I'm not gonna get any extra hearts. I am screwed. Let's make a couple of arrows. Let's make a flint and steel, because it looks like I'm going to nether, and a pick. Okay, let's just empty out my inventory a bit. Okay, torches. Okay, get this iron. That's the end of the episode, and we'll see you next time, guys.